Hello, everybody. How we doing tonight? Welcome. Come on to the room. Like I said, this is not gonna be that long. This is gonna be really not gonna be that long at all. I just need some assistance right quick, and also show you guys what I've been working on, what I've been doing. I made some promises to you guys, and I always try to keep my promises. 'Cause that's what I do. What's up, allegedly, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? I try to keep my promises. Okay, I'm down in my design studio. Y'all know how I do it on weekends. Throughout the week, we're in mess. Well, talking about mess. Although there's a lot going on right now, I don't care. I'm doing well, thank you, baby. I don't care about it. As always, I really don't care about anything anyway. Um, ooh, Ray Allen, baby, how you doing? Miss Dread, Nicole Hicks, Mimi, baby, how are we all doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you so much for coming in. Yay, a lot of people up here, so that's a good thing. Um, I am working on my Wakanda outfit, you guys. I told you guys that I will be sketching up a couple things for my Wakanda outfit and coming to you guys, showing it to you guys. I haven't had time to color anything, but we'll get to all that in a moment. First, how I like to do things, I like to sketch stuff out. I'm not the best drawer in the world, but I use my croquis. Anyone know anything about design? I use my croquis to trace um, the male croquis out, the male figure out, and it's very similar to my body type and my build. So I kind of have an idea of how the clothes are gonna look on my body. What's up, Katina? Baby, how you doing? And I also trace it with my portable light table. This is really cheap, you guys. Really easy. You see it light up. I How I do that is, let me show you how I do it real quick. Just to give you a little brief background of my design aesthetic and my design thing. I put the milk cookie down, take a blank piece of drawing paper, put it on top of each other, and trace. There's two pieces of paper here. There is the mail form croquis, and then there's the drawing paper. Put them together, put them on your light table, or on my light table, I should say, and I'm able to draw the clothes directly on the male figure so I can actually see how the clothes is going to look. Y'all see that? Cool. What's up, Janae, baby? How you doing? Welcome this Saturday as well. So that's what I did to get these things. So far, I have 8 different designs of different things that I may make for Wakanda night when I go to Vegas for that Friday. Oh, don't show you yet. And the color schemes, I'm looking for, I'm going to what I'm going to design is basically going to be the base is going to be simple. I have 3 colors that I'm looking at using, and that's black, white, and a royal blue. Maybe like some ivory, something like that as well, just to get a feel of what's going on, just get a feel of what's happening and what I'm doing, whatever. You know what I'm saying? As far as depends on what I feel like doing when I go to the store. I got some stuff already that I ordered, but um, with that, I don't know if I want to use that stuff or not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how I am. Um, Let me show you some things. Like in these drawings, I actually have very similar some different things. Um, I like certain aspects of certain things, not so much of other things. I may combine some things together, was not. So I'm just gonna come to you guys and show you guys what I'm actually working on. Now, don't mind my drawing, you guys. Don't be trying to clown me on my drawing and my sketching and stuff, because y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. Don't try to clown me on my sketching. I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit. I'm just playing, y'all. I don't give a fuck. I know who I am. I know what I can do. So, this is the first two right here. Y'all see that? You see this one has like a little slit on the sides, was not long coat, deep V, kind of like a daishiki type look, was not with the cool little pants. You know what I'm saying? Very simple, very cool. This one right here has a little bit more design in it. Has the little stripes going to the V down there and the stripes right here on the side as well. Also have little stripes on the pants as well right here. And mind you, all the embellishments on all these things will be done out of glass beads. So I'm going to hand embroider all the designs on it. So that's the first two right here. That's the first two. What's up, Lady Karen, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? So that's the first two things I drew up that I'm looking at. And I'll tell you what I like about each thing once I show you all the drawings. There's 8 of them. 4 pages. Let's say that one for last. Then we have these right here. You see the Mandarin collar right here. I was looking at some things online. They have a lot of circles and stuff like that. A lot of geometric shapes. So you have 3 circles in descending order going down the front of it. Have little half moons on the wrist, whatever, as well. And just basic dashiki type pants. But you can see right here also that little design right there where there's one part of it a little higher than the other. Kind of give you a little asymmetrical thing. For the bottom, something different. Then you also have this one right here. Have that design down the front and also on the sleeves right there and on the pants. So that's something else that I was looking at that I was like, you know what I'm saying? I kind of like, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I kind of like it. So that's the second page of designs. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. And what picture from? You can pull your picture from anywhere on your things. You can pull it from your computer. You can pull it from your settings. You can also take the picture if you have a camera on your phone. You also can take a picture that way as well. So that was 4 I showed you so far. This is 5 and 6. You see how it's just like a long coat right here with the little Mandarin collar and the little design on the petals, and then on the bottom also the same, asymmetrical bottom. Have it on the sleeve as well, and the pants have it down the center, kind of like a tuxedo stripe as well. Then we have this one right here. You see the little design on the leg right there, on the cuffs right there. Also have the design on the cuffs on the sleeves and that design down here. This is a little bit shorter coat. Type of jacket, type of shirt, type of situation. Almost like a daishiki almost. So that's another one. You guys just kind of see that I like simple designs. I really don't like a lot of fuss and muss with things. I think that, that's just me. That's just my aesthetic. And I think that, last one. So that was 6. Let's show you the 7th and 8th one. Now, these right here is very much more, classic and simple. Have the stripes down one side of it was not. The little Mandarin collar have stripes on the cuffs and then stripes on the pants. And this one right here is a little bit more intricate, was not, because it has the design will be on the cuffs. The design will be pretty much all down the front. Going into that, it has a little slits on the side to open up, whatever, let it breathe a little bit, and also have kind of like a tuxedo stripe, but going into the same design that is on the shirt right here as well. The colors I'm looking at, y'all. Don't look at my butt, y'all. The colors I'm looking at, making things out of, will be, I don't have white. Where's my white at? White. That's not it. Darn it. Well, I'm doing, I said white, blue, and black are the colors that I'm looking at. But the material is more of a sturdy cotton. It's a cotton polyester blend. It's breathable. But this is the blue that I'm looking at right here of doing. This is the blue. What's up, Casey, baby? How you doing? Hey, Miss Deanna, baby. How you doing, sweetheart? Everyone else who came in, you guys, welcome. This is the blue I'm looking at right here, you guys. It's the same material in black. What's up, Melancholy, baby? How you doing? Black and then white. It's all the same type of fabric. As you can see, this is just some remnants of the fabric that I was working on some other stuff with, and show you how the stretch and stuff is and how it moves and flows. See, there's not too much stretch in this fabric right here. It's more stretching that way, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's not stretching too much that way. This is what you call like a four-way stretch material, but there's not a lot of stretch in it. And you see how you can kind of see through it a little bit. See a little light coming through it. At least I can. Yeah, the light coming through it, and it has nice weight on it, and it will be kind of sturdy and solid for the beading aspect of this. That's why I'm looking at this fabric right here, different colors. Now, out of all the pictures that I showed you, this one right here, because beading that I'm doing on it, it will be beading at the bottom on the cuffs, bottom of the cuffs. It will be beading along here and beading along the cuff, the arm cuffs, or the armhole. But I don't like the length of the top. I'm looking more towards, that's too long. Kind of like doing a three-piece situation. I'm looking at doing the length about this length right here with that little design of that whole asymmetrical bottom was not of the coat. So I'm thinking about doing like a little t-shirt or tank top underneath it with some beading on it to make sure that everything blends well but not be too matchy on it. But I'm looking at about this length, kind of like mid-thigh length and not, you know what I'm saying, like hip length type of thing. Yeah, the length is nice, right? The little longer length is a little better than the shorter length, right? This length right here is a little bit better than this length. This length to me is a little bit too casual for me. I think that the longer it will be the more elegant it will be. And when you're doing something that, well, me, if I'm gonna do something that's gonna be elegant, I want it to be elegant. And how I'm doing it is that I'm attaching, if depends on what, regardless of whatever color I choose to do the actual garment. Okay. Regardless of the base color of the garment themselves, I'm going to use, I'll try to pull out the right color beads that I'm going to use for these things. Let me see if I can pull them out without making up too much of a mess over here. So I told you I only could do one thing at a time. I only could do crafting at one time. I only could do drawing at one time. I only could do stuff like that at one time. Okay, hold up. I don't see any other bead colors that I need over here. Yeah, I do. No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Nope. Not there. That's one set of beads, y'all, that I know I'm not going to be using any of these colors. And these are all pinks and stuff like that. But like I said, these are the blues I'm going to be using. It's this blue. Where's it at? And this blue. I'm going to be using these two blues, of course. I don't know if I can see the blue or not, but I'm using these two blues. I'm using gold, and I'm using the beading. I'm using blue, gold. I had another color in my hair, and like little traces of green, like this color, like this type of green, and like reds. You know what I'm saying? These reds. So I need to buy more beads just to make sure I have enough, more than enough, was not to do anything to do. So let me find that gold right quick to make sure that I give y'all the accurate thing. So when I do the beads, it'll be like all hand sewn on. One second, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second, please. Where's it at? Yeah, okay. I got some here. Got some here, y'all. Got some here. I have like probably 4 of these cases full of beads. Well, it's not. Make sure I put them all back where they belong, in the right case. So, just a mess. Just a mess, y'all. Just a mess. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, here we go. Bam. Okay. Let's see. It's always an ordeal for me to get my stuff together. Get my ish together. Let's see. This is the gold that I'll be using. So I think that these two colors as the primary colors goes really well together. And then when you throw in little elements of and greens, it's going to be really cool. You know what I'm saying? Just like little elements of different colors. Well, it's not of reds and greens and silvers, but the main color will be these two colors right here, this blue and gold. They'll be the main colors of it. Yeah, that'll be the main colors of the garment, of the beading of the garment. Was not, and just give it something different. Was not, you know what I'm saying? I could easily go out and buy something for that night, and you know, take the chance that someone else may have something similar to it, opposed to me actually going and making it myself and knowing that I'll be the only one, you know what I'm saying, who took the time to actually, you know what I'm saying, make it themselves and have it be one of a kind. You know, I like being one of a kind. I don't like fitting with everybody else. As y'all know, I'm not someone who fits in with everyone all the time because I'm my own person. But yeah, doing that is something that. Hold on. Okay, just trying to see. Put this back where it belongs. Okay. One more. Nope, that was it. Okay. Yeah, y'all know I don't like to try to fit in with everybody else, not because I'm an individual. Everyone should be individuals. Everyone should be doing their own thing. Everyone should be trying to be their selves and worrying about what everybody else is doing and what someone else is doing and trying to outdo somebody. Only competition you really have is with yourself. That's really true. I know we all compete on here for subscribers and numbers and whatever people say we compete for, but the reality is there's no competition. There really isn't, unless you're competing with yourself. At least that's my take on it. You know, someone else may have a different take, but I don't care about what they think. That's just what I feel. See, y'all see this big old case full of beads, beads and shit, chock full of them. I got like 4 cases like this full of beads. Yeah. As I said, if everything I need, I already have. So I really don't need anything. But when I go shopping, I buy stuff that I want. What's up, Liz, baby? How you doing? You know, patience is so. Thing is, I don't even like. I really don't like sewing. I really don't. But it's relaxing for me though. I find it really relaxing. I find it really therapeutic as well. To just sit in front of a sewing machine and just sew. I don't know if it's the sound. I don't know if it is the fact that actually, you know what? My point is, while I don't like sewing, I like being creative, and I like the aspect of coming up with a design in my head, sketching it down on paper, and watching it come to fruition. To me, I like that aspect of the design process. I actually like just to come up with different ideas, different creative things to do. What say? I like to sew. You like to sew? Okay. Yeah, the thing is, I don't like sewing. I just like coming up with. I like being creative and then coming and have my ideas come to fruition. That's what I like about the design process. I really do. You know, I don't mind sewing. It's not something that I hate doing. It's just that if I had the opportunity, because like when I sew, I get lost because I can't finish until I can't stop sewing until the idea is complete. So that's why sometimes I'll be up. You know what I'm saying? Until like 8 o'clock in the morning if I start sewing. You know what I'm saying? Something, and I have to make sure the whole thing is complete. Just like with my mask was now when I do the mask, I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? I have to make sure that I complete the entire thing so I can see how everything looks. Okay, you a Cancer? I'm an Aries. I'm creative as well, but Aries, we have very little patience. We have very little patience. Well, it's not. So we will start something and not complete it, but I complete everything that I start. Everything that I start, I will complete. Everything I start, I will complete. Every process that I start, I will complete. Every idea that I come up with, I will. If I start the idea, I will complete it. You know what I'm saying? I will just complete things until it's done. Cause I hate. Cause one thing I don't like is procrastinating. That's why I'm doing everything so early. I don't like procrastinating for myself. I don't like doing stuff. The professional? Do the professional? See, I'm harder on myself. I'm hardest on myself with my thing. I think I can draw it all. Like I said, I do enough just to get the idea out there on paper. But other than that, I don't think that I can sketch very well. But thank you very much. I appreciate that. You know, I do just enough to get my ideas on paper so I can realize what's going on with them. But other than that, and also I do just enough for people who if I give them to like a professional seamstress or something like that or someone else to do it for me, I do enough to let them know what it is that I want and how I want it to be. But I'm really good at pattern making. Like I mean, that sounds crazy, right? Well, I'm really good at. Thank you, thank you again. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I see the flaws in them. You know what I'm saying? I see the flaws. I see the flaws in them. I see, you know, what I could do better. Because like I said, these are just quick little sketches that I did. Was not. I mean, and that's why I didn't put color on them as of yet because the shading stuff I do better on the computer when I'm coloring and doing stuff like that because I can do the gradation what's not, do the shadows and how the body contorts and turns and stuff and different muscle groups what's not. I can better define that on a computer than I can with on paper was not because you can easily gradate something. You can do stuff like all those different things on the computer than you can do on paper for me. You know, yeah, you can make things high, low, all that kind of stuff on computers with that. But yeah, I mean they'll do. They're not bad. They're not horrible. I don't think they're horrible, but I've seen better. Like some of my friends who are also designers, they can sketch and draw really, really well. Like I'm like, damn, I hate you because it's so good. You know what I'm saying? Like they get it down pat. Like they get it down pat. You know. But I mean, I sketch enough just to get my ideas on paper, or whatever. Yeah, but yeah, I think I mean, like I said, I'm gonna do some more sketches just to see. This is just the process I go through. Um, to see what I'm doing just based on like I will go different places. I will go to different shops. I was just at this African shop the other day, so I was coming up with jewelry ideas for myself as well. Because I'm also gonna do the whole thing. I'm gonna do jewelry. I'm gonna do all kind of stuff. Well, it's not just to see get some ideas. Well, it's not what it is that I can actually create and bring with me and do and have enough time to do all this stuff. So yeah, it's really fun for me. Like I said, the design process itself is something that I am big on. I'm not really big on, you know, the technical stuff. Ooh, hold up. See, and when I do sketches, well, it's not. I always look at what it is that I'm doing, and this right here, that concept right here, I just got an idea. It's not that I can layer different fabrics right there and just um, embroider the different not layers themselves, but like where the layers meet. You know what I'm saying? So just say if I embroider it with like if I did like three different layers, just say if I did a white base and did like a royal blue and gold design down the middle, I can embroider the gold with like this what's it called? The seam of different layers with a different color thing. So if I can embroider the seam of the gold with the blue and embroider the seam with the navy with the gold, stuff like that. So I mean, I just like to be creative and see where I mean, like have my mind working. So when I'm actually sitting down doing something, I actually have an idea of what it is that I'm doing and how it looks based on how it looks in my head. And that would be kind of fly if I did that. But I kind of still like the simple stripes, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And have all the work and the detail. You know what I'm saying? Because the construction of the garment gonna be flawless anyway. Because I like making I like making clothes was not that is seamless and something that is actually, you know, look like it's well, it is professionally done, but look like you bought it from a store. So it's gonna do that anyway. With that, it's just now just getting the whole concept of what it is that I'm doing and making sure that I have all the right materials to actually execute what it is that I'm actually trying to do. But yeah, so I think I'm going with this one right here. I don't know yet. I don't know just yet. This one, but with a longer thing about this long right here. And this is more of a coat or like a little something that you can that I'll be able to unbutton depends on how hot it is. I can take it off whatever, and I will have something underneath it as well. Be it either a tank or a little t-shirt or something, maybe a sleeveless. I don't know what I want to do. Depends on what I feel like doing when it's happening. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it in the color. And like if I actually do these stripes, the striped one, I'm only gonna use like a couple colors. But I don't want it to be too busy, and I would use the colors that actually make sense. I probably only use like a navy blue, a turquoise. You know what I'm saying? A gold, and like you know what I'm saying, maybe like something else, like a crystal color. You know what I'm saying? Depends on what I want to do. Let me see. Yeah, like something like this. You know what I'm saying? With the I don't know. This is it's too much of a drastic difference right here, so I probably won't be doing that. But I'll play in my little beads and boggles and stuff and see what it is that I have that I can actually pull together. But I kind of if I, cause I have this blue right here, which is like a multiple different colors of that. I can play with this and also have the same type of style in the gold as well. So it's like gold, cream, white, like a deep gold. So I'll play with that as well. So I don't know. It depends on what I feel like doing. But yeah, I just want to come to you guys and show you guys the progress of what I'm doing and what I do. Like I said, weekends is my crafting and no. The weekend is my crafting and arts time. The week is when I actually get involved in the mess and the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, to be diverse in your talents, to be diverse in what you show people, what you can do. You know what I'm saying? You can't live in a mess all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be pretty cool. Lady Karen. It's gonna be pretty cool. I'm kind of excited, but like I said, I have to come up with the base first. Like I have stuff that I'm gonna have to go through my what's up Georgina Georgie, yeah. Sorry, I look at it. Georgia. I can't pronounce things. Y'all know I can't. Y'all know I'm dyslexic. Stop playing with me. How you doing, baby? You know I'm dyslexic. Can't read all these different things. Georgia Brown. Georgia Brown. And y'all know I can't stop until I get it together. Okay, Georgia Val. Thank you, baby. Appreciate it. Thank you. And y'all know I won't stop until I get it. Although I don't want to keep on going, Georgia Val for one. Welcome, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, I gotta get the base color down. Like I said, I have some different things that I'm using. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay, Valerie. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you. Um, but yeah, so like I have a couple things here. Like one thing that I pulled out a while ago. Hold on a second. Let me see if I still got it out. What is this? I told you guys I still have glitter and stuff all over the place. Here we go. See, this right here I have. This is a linen type of material, like a linen type of fabric, but it has like it's white, but it's more like an eggshell white. I'm looking for like I want like a crisp white, and I think that this will be a little bit too flimsy to be walking around all day in. You know what I'm saying? although it's nice and breathable, it's really cool. But I think that, oh, y'all can't see it. Here we go, right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's really, y'all can kind of see through it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And I don't like that. I want to be able to be comfortable, and I have things showing and be able to still be able to breathe in it and breathe with it. But I like the weight of it. But it's more of a daytime fabric, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for something that can be like a transition fabric from day to night, but still give me the look and the aesthetic that I'm looking for in the garment that I make. A lot of people don't think about stuff like that when they're buying clothes or when they're buying shopping was not. I mean, they just get it because they think they like it, whatever. But you also want to look at the occasion that you're wearing stuff in. You also want to look. Well, I look at the occasion of what I'm doing, where I'm going to be at, the temperature, the weather. You know what I'm saying? The time of year. Am I going to be going from day to night in these things? And does the fabric and stuff transition that way? You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm just looking at. And like I said, these are just scraps right here. These are just scraps that I made something else with. But I like the weight of it. I like the feel of it, what's not. But I'm thinking, what's I say? Yeah, it is. Can I line it? Then that would be too hot, and it wouldn't be able. It will defeat the purpose of having it breathe through it. Well, this is not really see through either, but as a I want it to be fitting, but I don't want it to be tight. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want it to fit like these are fitting. You know what I'm saying? I want it to fit like these are fitting. You see how like there's little there you can kind of see the body structure, but you really can't see too much. But if I could use this because if I'm going to do a long type coat situation, whatever, you know what I'm saying, or a longer top, it'll be covering areas that I don't want to be exposed. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, Valerie. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, so I don't know, like that. Once I get everything down packed and get my stuff situated, because I still have to go through and see, like I have to pull out all because I have like 1,000 different types of white fabric. I have like 1,000 different types of white fabric, whatever. So I got once I pull out the different kind of white, blue, and black fabrics I have, I can be more inclined of what is actually I'm going to do. That would be nice. Like thing is, I can things like a lot of like even my mask that I made was not. I kind of made them to match, like matching male and female type of things was not. So I can what I'm saying. I don't know. It's just I just always like. I think that being able to see things from a male and female point of view and being able to actually match men and women's clothing without being matchy is always a good quality to have. And you want like me, I don't like standing out. I really don't like standing out was not. I always try to blend in because when you so used to like and this I'm not being conceited was not, but like if you stood out your entire life was not, it's like kind of uncomfortable sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Always standing out. Sometimes you just want to blend. What's up, Mysterious Mermaid baby? How you doing? I was thinking. I was thinking. You're where I'm at with it was not. I was thinking of actually doing like a color block with all three of those colors anyway, white, black, and blue, and like doing a color block was not type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And using stuff for different parts of the things like that. I'm doing well, baby. Thank you for asking. Thank you so much for asking, sweetheart. Thank you, Mysterious. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Was not that's what I was thinking was not even like this right here, the stripes, whatever. I could make those in the different colors as well. You know what I'm saying? Like just say if I use a certain type of fabric, well, it's not buy enough fabric, not only thank you, appreciate it. Not only buy the fabric for the base, but like buy enough fabric to do these stripes right here and right here and right here. Well, you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, just do some embellishment on those stripes. Was not like so use like if I'm going to use the turquoise, the blue, and the white, or whatever. I can and gold. I can use those type of glass beads just on those type of things. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. I don't know. My mind always running crazy. Oh, so y'all know Val? Okay. Am I the only one who don't know Georgia Val? Am I the only one who don't know Georgia Val? Am I the only one? But yeah, I mean, stuff like that was not, because y'all saw. I'm gonna show y'all the dress that I made. That's still on the mannequin. See this dress right here? How it's color blocked and everything is sewn. You know what I'm saying? This is the fabric I used. How I say I was lightweight and moves and stuff like that. This is the color that I showed you. This is a little flapper dress right here, and you see how I use the different fabrics was not and sewed them all together. I was thinking about doing something like similar to this as one of them outfits was not the same techniques I used was not for that, you know, and just embellishing them with the actual beads. I don't know, you know. I still got a couple more weeks to play with it while it's not. Back on my dress form, back on my dress form. Nope, put it on a hanger. Put it on the hanger. Put it on the hanger. Put it on the hanger. Uh, yeah. Hang it up right there. But yeah, I mean, so something like that, something similar to that. It is actually, Casey, it's a really cute dress. It's a little flapper dress, was not have the little pocket that's usable. It's really cute. Something comfortable that women can wear. What's up, S Douglas, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Thank you. Thank you very much. Like I said, I mean, when I say that I do a little bit of everything. Y'all know that. I mean, those who've been with me for a while, mysterious know that I do a little bit of everything. Was not. Lady Karen knows a little bit of everything. What the hell is that? Stop dropping. But yeah, so when I say I design stuff and I'm a designer and I sew and all that stuff, I actually do all that stuff. I actually do a lot of different things. I'm kind of, a jack of all trades type of person. Was not, so yeah, so I'm just still gonna be playing with these over this weekend. Was not. I'm about to come to some kind of conclusion of what actually I need to do. What I'm gonna do, and like I said, I still also like the fact that I like this aspect of this design right here, this open right here. You know what I'm saying? But that's more Indian than it is African. Like Runway I auditioned not this past season, but last season I auditioned and I got all the way to the live auditions and just didn't make it. But my mentor made it. She was the one who had the long blonde locks in her head. She made it, and that's what taught me how to sew. So yeah, yeah. And I was just playing with him again. Um, Mr. I was playing him again. Was like I pulled him out. Cause remember, I did these a while ago, and I forgot about them. And then when I was looking for my stuff to start sketching some more stuff, I said, well, let me revisit these ones first and see what I like about them, what I don't like about them was not, and then see what I could do differently or how I can advance and enhance them to make it, what I'm saying, still what I want it to be. But I think I like this. I think I kind of like this one. But I'm going to have to re-sketch it with a proper length of coat and the other things as well just to see how it's going to work out. I try to be diverse in my what I show you guys. It was cool actually. I was gonna post my because I gotta do a tape was not. I was gonna post because that was the verse. That was the very first time I even filmed myself on camera, whatever. So that was even before I even started being. I mean, thought about being a content creator here on this. I was watching YouTube back then, but I didn't post anything, nor did I comment or talk. Like I've been in the bushes on YouTube for years. Like I just really started talking on YouTube probably less than a year ago, and I mean like talking, saying hey to content creators that I watch all the time was not. Like I mean, James said it. I've been in the bushes for years watching what's not, and because I can regurgitate stuff that happened years ago, and I remember the backstory of a lot of different things that was going on what's not. You know what I'm saying? So I've been on YouTube for a minute, but I never thought about even being a content creator was not until after that interview because I felt kind of nervous and awkward doing that interview was not. But I guess the talent they saw through the awkwardness was not, and saw the talent was not, and called me in. But I think that it was just that I wasn't comfortable on camera. So that was another reason why I came here as a content creator was not only to be able to talk to you guys and show you guys and interact with you guys was not, and show you guys my talents was not, but also to get more comfortable in front of a camera and comfortable talking to people that I don't know in this type of atmosphere. You know what I'm saying? Because things are going to happen was not that people really have no idea, but things are happening was not for me just on an individual level off of YouTube was not that I'm gonna have to use these skills and techniques that I am learning. You know what I'm saying? Um, to make sure that I get the right message across. I mean, look at I'm very introspective. Was not I'm very self analytical. I always look at myself with the right. Oh yeah, I definitely audition again. I'll definitely audition again. Um, Definitely good practice as well. It's just that I'm very self analytical. Always analyze what I do, how I do things, how I say things, what's not, to make sure that I did the right thing. So I'm always looking at self first. I don't blame people for stuff or when something that I'm involved in happens. I look at what I could have done differently, how I could have changed it, how I could have made it better, or how I could, or is there a way that I could have made it better? If there's no way for me if there's no way for me to make it better, was not I can't worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can, like that's why I tell people all the time was like don't worry about what someone else says. Was that don't take in everything that people say about you seriously into your being, because it doesn't really mean anything. It really doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It's all about how you see yourself and making sure that you take in what helps you be your best self. Like sometimes things that I say on here, like when I use my little quotes was not and my little affirmations and things like that. Exactly, self reflection first. Like I'm never like you won't ever hear me say, well, I can't say never, but you will very rarely hear me say that. Oh well, someone did this to me. You know what I'm saying? It will be, well, this happened and my reaction was this. You know what I'm saying? I said this and their reaction was that, because I can't control what you do, but all I can do control is what or how you treat me. All I control is my reaction. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people is not don't understand that aspect of it. They think that, and they think by controlling their reaction, it's a negative thing, or they have to be negative in that aspect. Was not, and you don't have to be. You know what I'm saying? You basically have to be your best self at all times, or at least try to be your best self at all times. That's what I try to do. But yeah, I was thinking about posting it, but I don't know. I gotta look at it again. I haven't looked at it in like a year or so since I've been on YouTube. I haven't looked at that audition tape. Um, you haven't looked at it, so it's like, dang, should I post it? Let me see. I'll look at it again, just to see how awkward I actually was in it. Mm-hmm. Oh yes, I'm definitely tougher on myself than anyone else. So that's why I say, I mean, everything that people have already said or try to say about me was not. You can't use those little tired ass reads on me. You can't use those tired ass reads on me. You can't use that all that stuff that people used to say about, what I'm saying, well, you're this and you're that. Okay, you think I don't see myself every day? I know I'm beautiful. I know I'm talented. I know I'm smart. I know everything about me. I know already. You haven't told me anything that I don't know, and then trying to use my flaws against me. doesn't work either. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work because I already acknowledge my flaws. You know what I'm saying? And I learned to deal with them. Let's not. I learned to be the best person I was meant to be. And your opinion of me knows as big as hell. And your opinion of me doesn't mean anything to me. My opinion of myself is what matters to me. What someone else thinks about me means nothing to me. It has nothing to do with me. You need to deal with that. So when people get mad, if I didn't do anything wrong, I can't worry about it. If you can't point out to me how I offended you or how I did something was not to you was not, basically just being an ass for no reason. And sooner or later it's gonna come out in the wash. I'm gonna just sit there and look at you like, yeah, a lot of people was not worry about the wrong thing, worry about stuff that they can't control. Only thing that you can control is yourself. Have a good day, Val, baby. Thanks so much for joining me, baby. I appreciate it. Thank you, Georgia Val. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like I can't worry about stuff that I can't control. I can't worry about things that I can't change, and nor do I try to or ever want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't control that. If it doesn't affect me, well, it's not. It doesn't affect me, and yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, ooh, dinner. I just had y'all. I'm so fat. Before I came, like I'm really was self conscious about wearing this little tight t-shirt because y'all. I had this t-shirt for over 25 years. This is what I used to have. What I used to wear when I was doing my little summer activities when I was a little kid. So I just like keeping this t-shirt was that. But I had this t-shirt for over 25 years. Hold up, I'm 44 now. No, I had this t-shirt almost 30 years, y'all. I had this t-shirt for almost 30 years. It's one of the little community activities I used to do when I was young, like a little young boy, like a young Thundercat. But before I came on camera, I had three beefy Frito burritos from Taco Bell. Y'all saw that bone-in steak I had for Christmas, right? I ate the last one off the bone that, and I had some scalloped potatoes. So I had a bunch of food, and this t-shirt is tight. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pull a gut out on y'all, but I don't have a gut, so I can't really can't pull one out. But I just felt like, ooh, let me. But I like then I realized, shit, it's me. Either you gonna like me or you're not. Either you gonna love me or you're not. I can't worry about what people think about me. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Then I got on these little short shorts too. That's why I said don't look at my butt because I have these little short shorts on too. So it's like, yeah, but I think it's cute. I would if I could. But yeah, you know. But enjoy your dinner, Val. Enjoy your dinner. See, Mysterious, you're always in the bushes, baby. You're always in the bush. Y'all, Mysterious been in the bushes since she been on this channel. Since I know her, she been in the bushes looking and watching, trying to see something. Always trying to see something mysterious. Always trying to see something. But yeah, but I'm gonna make like this outfit like this outfit. I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? Not tight because I don't want it to be tight because that's tacky. But it will be fitting properly. It'll definitely be tailored to my body. This outfit, whatever one I choose to do. And if when I do the coat, I don't know if I'm gonna do snap buttons, hook and eyes, a zipper. I don't know how I'm gonna do the closure of it, but it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. But yeah, the more and more I look at this one, I think that this is what I'm gonna go with. Don't know yet. Don't know yet, y'all. Don't know. I did some more research as well, just to see what else it is that I'm actually going to what I can actually incorporate onto this. Cause I also like this simple one as well. Like this is the regular basic simple one. I like this simple one as well. It's real simple. No embellishments, no craziness, no nothing. Just a straight linen outfit. Yeah, I will. But I have to do it soon because if I don't do it soon, I won't have time to do the embellishments on it. You know what I'm saying? So I got to figure it out soon. I think I'll go through my fabric tomorrow or either tonight, depending on what time my husband gets home. So I have to go through my fabrics just to see See, y'all see this right here? And I don't want that to be showing when I'm walking down the street. So that's why I got to find the right material so things aren't showing and moving around and people eyeballing and gawking at stuff. And I don't want that to happen. But you got to. But the way this lays, just keep your eyes to yourself, baby. But yeah, what's up, Munch Bar, baby? How you doing? I'm gonna do more than one base garment anyway. I'm gonna do more than one base garment anyway. Was not just to have options. 'Cause I like options, but what I need to I need the time for like the garments aren't hard to do. It's the embellishments that's hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Not really hard to do, but it's just time consuming. And y'all know I work a lot, so it's like me doing it. Like either it would be the choice I have to make. Either I would do some embellishments in the morning time, or go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Or do some embellishments at nighttime, or get some rest. Type of thing. And then like on my days off, am I going to do errands around the house? Am I going to do some shopping? Am I going to do embellishments? So it's those type of things I'm looking at. Well, it's not that's going to help me with that. Oh, much, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, baby. Oh my God, my condolences, sweetheart. My condolences, sweetie. My condolences to you, sweetheart. I mean, much more what you need to do. I mean, I can't tell you what to do, but I don't take these people too seriously. Like today, I didn't watch anyone. I didn't watch any videos today. Although I worked today, this morning was not got off a couple hours ago. When I got home, I didn't watch any videos. Was not. I just came, looked through my stuff, and trying to get stuff. You know what I'm saying? You calling to Tracy? When did you call him to Tracy? And people are upset because you call him into Tracy. See, so yeah, what I'm doing is working on. I'm not ignoring you much, Barbara was not, but I'm gonna. Mm, mm, right. I can't see. My thing is, people think I'm crazy. People think that I talk out the side of my neck was not like I don't be seeing what's going on, whatever. There's several different ways that people try to control people was not on this YouTube thing. And while everyone's saying that they're not trying to control nobody, was not when you are taking things personal, when you are trying to block people, was not because you've seen them somewhere else, was not. That's a way of controlling them. That's a way of controlling their voice. That's a way of controlling where they go. That's a way of controlling what they do and who they like. That is so silly to me. Like I don't understand that. We're all children, once more. People forget that was not just as sensitive as they are. They don't realize that other people are just as that sensitive. So they don't take an account what they're doing and what they're putting out there was not towards someone as a way of basically damaging them as well. Just like your feelings getting hurt quickly was not put that thought process into what you do to other people, whatever. See, I don't like that. Well, that's why people think that I'm an ass was not because I don't mind cussing anyone out. That's why I say anyone, everyone can get it, whatever. Because I think that people don't realize that was not just as sensitive and fragile as you are. I'm just as that fragile, and I need to protect myself just as much as you want to protect yourself. Was not. It just so happens to be that I'm aggressive with it. Yeah, like that whole. I go where I want to go, talk to who I want to talk to, was not, and the people see me in person was not. If you want to be around me, you do. If you don't, you don't. Either way, I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. Cause shit, I am the life of any party I go to. I'm just letting you know that from here. But the thing is, mm, mm, mm. Mm. Well, like I said, I don't know what's happening, what's been going on, because I've been in my own little world preparing for everything that I need to prepare for. Like I said, there's too much going on. There's too much going on for me to even worry about. See, the thing is, you know who you are, baby. You know who you are. You know what you're about. You know that you have good intentions. Well, it's not what someone else's insecurity is that they're trying to put off on you. Was not have nothing to do with you, and that goes for any. That's how I look at it. Was not whatever people's insecurities are have nothing to do with me. I am, Nicole. I mean, I am. Like I can't like that. My thing is, if I don't think good about myself, was not who will. That's why I always say, don't allow people to build you up, or don't allow people to make you believe that whoever they want you to believe that you are. Because when you give them that power to build you up, you also give them the power to break you down and to tear you down. So no, I can't sit here. I mean, granted, I can't. No, I don't do that. No, 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 not over here. I'm too confident. Someone would say conceited and arrogant, but I'm too that to allow anyone to make me feel any way that I don't want to feel. We all have our moments of being down and out every once in a while. Was not, but unfortunately, was not. I snap back quickly. My snap back is real quick. I don't have the energy to sit here and worry about what someone else is doing or what someone else think about me. Was not. I can't do that. And like I said, my eyes stay wide open with that. I see a lot of stuff happen on these YouTube streets. I see a lot of stuff happen in the past several weeks actually that had me looking at people like, okay, okay, you're showing yourself. You done revealed yourself. Was not. I got you. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Like I said, a couple days ago, whatever. And I'm still in everyone's chat that I like. I'm still in their chats was not, but I'm not talking to everybody because I know that it's not. You know what I'm saying? I see how people move. I see people move. I see what people say when they think I'm not there. I see what people what people do when they say one thing and do something else. I see it all. But it's okay though. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with me. I'm okay with me. You know what I'm saying? I can't allow no one to have any type of control over me, emotionally, spiritually, financially, anyway. You control nothing over here. Everything that happens over in this house right here is of my doing and of my making. Me and my husband's. No one else have any type of control over that. I gotta ask you a really hard question, Munch Bar Baby, and it's just me being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Um, being blocked from someone's chat. Why does it affect you so? You need to, Nicole. Stop playing. And you need to. Why does someone blocking you affect you so, Munch Bar? And I know, I kind of know why it would, especially people that you like and that you support and that you get along with or thought you had a relationship with was not a positive one. But I want to hear why it affects you so personally. And then I really want you to think about that as well. Like, why does it affect me that I can't talk to someone in this chat? Because, like I said, I was blocked from, who was it? I was blocked in Olivia the Oracle's chat. And that cracked me up because, like, I don't even come over here like that was not, and I don't even talk to you like that. You know what I'm saying? So I was blocked over there, which made me laugh. I was blocked in Jay Wilson's chat, which also made me laugh. I'm like, for real? Okay. I don't even go over there and talk to you like that. Was not. I don't want to talk to you. Was not. If I go there, was not. I'm going over there to clown and to laugh at you, whatever. Not really to talk to you. I'm locked over in Five Days chat. I don't care about that one either. You know what I'm saying? And I was blocked until I was blocked until recently over in James Caldwell's chat after our little scuffle. I'm not over there trying to be your best friend. I'm not over there trying to incite a riot either. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand that. I think people don't realize like I don't care enough. Like I really don't care enough. In the famous words of Olivia Oracle, who are you? Who are you? You ain't nobody. Like you say, like to me. You may be somebody to everyone else around here, but to me, you ain't nobody. And if I choose to grace you with my presence in your chat and speak, I do. And if I don't, I'm okay. Like I said, I've been in the bushes for years, not speaking to nobody. I'm just as comfortable listening to the commentary was not, supporting people who I want to support was not, and getting information I want to get, than I am talking with you. You know, I don't need to speak to everybody that I go into their chats with. For what? You ain't that important at all. Trust me. You're not that important to me. No one is. Not no one that I haven't met. What do I look like? But yeah, I really want people to think about that. Was now, why is it so important? Why does it hurt? Why does it hurt so? You know, yo, Wi-Fi went off and you tuned me out, baby. Which one was it? I'm playing with you, sweetie. But no, I mean, I really want you to think about that, Munch Bar. Yeah. But yeah, I really want people to think about that. Was now, why does it affect them so being blocked from someone's chat? I asked this question months ago when I first started live. Doing lives was not, because personally I don't understand it, but I understand I'm a different type of person. As sensitive as I am, like my best quote that I love is from Tupac. It's from Resurrection. His the quote was or is, "I'm the hardest man I know because I'm the most sensitive man that I know." You know, and to me that really rings true because I'm as sensitive as I am. I will always protect myself first, so I have this hard exterior or this hard surface. Well, it's not that is very difficult for anyone to really crack through. But once you do, you do. But I don't let many people crack that. You know what I'm saying? I don't let many people in to that side of me. I'll let you know that it's there. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know that when I'm down for you, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But very few people I'm there with, and especially people that I don't know. Mm-mm. I really do believe in watching how people move. How you fight with people gives me a great indication of how you're going to fight with me if we ever get into a situation. How you treat people is a great indication of how you're going to treat me when we get into an altercation or if we ever get into a situation where I don't agree with you. So I watch everything and I listen to what you say as well. And I believe what you say. What's up, Michelle? How you doing, baby? Michelle Teague, how you doing, sweetheart? Welcome. Yeah, I'm a great like as much self-reflection as I do with myself and self-internalization was not of things that I do and say. You think I don't have the kind of same discernment and decis- decisiveness with everyone else? Come on now. I'm hard on myself was not, but that's why I'm hard on so many people was not. That's why I take things seriously was not. And when I say some things to people that I like, it still hurts me to say it was not, but I know it needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? I can't sit here and allow people to act and do whatever they want to do, thinking that it's okay, because it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? It may be okay for you to do it, well, it's not for you, but it's not okay for me to allow you to be accepted that way. It's very different, definitely internet, baby, definitely internet. So it's not, what I'm saying, if it doesn't really affect you in your real life, it shouldn't affect you online. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens online can actually affect your real life. And if these people don't have anything to do with your finances or your happiness in real life, they shouldn't have anything to do with your happiness and finances here online. Because if you notice what you do to them, you can possibly do to me. And I don't want anyone to throw anything up in my face. Oh, well, without me, you wouldn't have, or without me, you wouldn't be, or without you, I'll be okay. I was okay before I met you. I'll be okay after we leave and part ways. Period. I don't need anyone for anything. Well, it's not. As long as God gave me breath in my body and an able body to be able to go out there and work and knowing the fact that I'm marketable, have marketable skills in the workforce was not, and all aspects of it, I'm good. I would never be the person to be dependent on someone for anything. God bless me with talent, God bless me with intelligence, and God bless me with marketability. And I would use all those things to my fullest to make sure that I stay where it is that I want to be. Oh, threatened. Let's see. Along as like there's there are so many gangsters on here, so some people here are so tough and rowdy was not. But the reality is, would you do the same thing if you saw me in person? And the reality is, I know you wouldn't. Oh, to be doxxed? Oh, they already doxed me already. They already doxed me. I mean, but what can they find out that's gonna hurt you? They find out your real name. They find out where you live. No one's pulling up. Hey Renee, baby, yes, definitely doing too much. Definitely doing too much. Like people don't say like when I was doxxed was not I was like you need to go deeper. Go deeper and really figure out what it is that who I am. Pull it all up. Pull it all up. Even throw it out there was not. But ask yourself, once you figure out everything that you want to pull up was not, was it really worth it? Because if you pull up something that may actually scare you, and what I've done previously was not, do you think I'm gonna do the same thing to you? And I don't have a record. So what is it that you think that I would do to you? It is what it is. Like and that's not a threat. That's just honesty. If you pull up something such as I have a criminal record, well, it's not. But yet I don't have any type of thing on my record, whatever, as far as a felony or any type of things that prohibits me from voting, getting a government job, or anything like that was not, which means I got away with it. What do you think that I would do to you? And do you actually think that I can't get away with it again? I'm just saying. People need to think like that all the time. People don't think critically. People don't think outside of their own little emotions that they're going through in that moment. Yeah, but hell, I got into it with James. He was the first person I reached out to on YouTube, and he was one of my favorites as well. But you handle business when you need to handle business. Someone lies on you, favorite or not. Someone talks to you crazy, favorite or not. Someone treats you badly, favorite or not. You know what I'm saying? James was the first person that I spoke to here on YouTube. James was the first person I reached out to here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm still a grown ass man. You're not gonna talk to me any kind of way. You're not gonna lie on me either. You're not gonna try to berate me or do whatever it is that you think you can do to me either. I'm not them. Play with somebody else. And that goes for anyone on here. Like I said, I like Aaron, but I still like James. He kept it cute when we got into our little kerfuffle. I kept it cute. I go as low as people go with me. I treat people the same way they treat me. I give you the same amount of energy. You know what I'm saying? And it's not making me this tough guy or anything like that. Was not. I just give you the same energy. Was not. I believe in the whole adage was not. I can show you better than I can tell you, which means that you keep it cute, I keep it cute. You keep it nasty, I be nasty. You go low, I go lower. I'm not the Obamas. I don't go high when you go low. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, was that I mean, y'all should notice was that majority of the real big intense beefs on here were people that were test. Shut up. Shut up. um, you do that once not, you know what I'm saying? You don't you have to it's self preservation. It's self preservation. It will always be someone else before it's me, especially when it involves me. You don't let people. The thing is, I think people. It's a power thing as well. You got to think about that much, but it's a power thing. If I can block you and make you feel bad, I won. If I can block you and you don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? You win. you know. But you know, it's sad. This is YouTube. It's a little some task. I am going to the gym and stuff, get myself together. Yeah, as Douglas, it's a power thing. It's a power thing. Like y'all gotta understand this. Like, and I say this very much, and not it's not towards anyone. um, and this is not towards anyone at all. So please don't. I know how people are. Oh my God, you talk about none. I'm talking about everybody. A lot of these people, this, and I said this before previously. This is the most popular and the most attention that most of these people on here has ever received in their entire life. This is the most attention that most of these people have ever received from friends, from family, from co-workers, from society in their entire life. It really is. So therefore, they're drunk on that power. They're drunk on that attention. They're drunk on that, oh my God, they love me, they love me, they love me, they love me, they love me. And they're willing to do whatever I say. They're willing to follow me to the ends of the earth if need be was not. That's what they do. Not just her, good job. Not just her, but a lot of people was not. A lot of people was not. You can tell that this is the most popular they've ever been in their entire life. This is the most attention they have ever received in their entire life. That's why I say I don't like standing out because shit, I've stood out my entire damn life. I've always been someone, either I was the tallest person in the classroom, or either I was, you know, attractive was not, or either I dressed well, or I was talented was not. I've always had attention was not. So it's not like this means anything to me, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's why I can be comfortable talking to 25 people in the chat as I am talking to 225 people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm going to just be myself. What you see is what you're going to get. It's not about, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say numbers really don't matter to me was not. I don't care. Like, my whole point wasn't to grow fast. My whole point wasn't to get these numbers, was not just to get some attention, was not to get monetized. Because this is not a job for me. This is something I come on line to do when I have time to do it, and something I want to say. It helps me more than it helps anyone else, was not as far as growing who I am as a person, not for attention or money. If I happen to make a little bit of money in the process, was not cool. If I don't, I don't. Nothing. Because when you wake up in the morning, was not, you're gonna need that. It's like a high. Like some people use it as a drug or as an addiction. What you mean? You pay more than what? See, and that's um oh, no, no. I mean, you can pay. I guess it's a little bit of money on your views. Well, it's not, but it's not a lot of money like that. I guess you have more opportunities to get super chat as well when people's in the chat was not. When more people's in the chat, you have more opportunities to get super chat was not, and Cash App. But you know, if that's your way of paying your bills, was not, that's not something that you can depend on. YouTube don't have a 401k. YouTube don't have PTO. YouTube don't have stock options for you. You know what I'm saying? Not as a content creator unless you buy stock in YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But as a content creator, was not, you don't get any kind of special perk for having a lot of people in your chats. You're popular. Ooh. You're well known. Ooh. People know your name. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean anything. Because you can't go to the store and be like, oh, I want to you know, get this bag or this coat or these clothes, was not this food, and my name is so on YouTube. Okay, and how you paying for this? Cash, check, or credit card? Shit, I don't care about your YouTube thing. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't care at all. I don't do nothing about it. Nothing to do with me. What he eat don't make me shit. What I eat don't make him shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. But like I said, just like there are content creators was not on here who have never been popular before in their life, there's also subscribers on here who's looking for attention and affection was not. As if this is a counseling service, as if we are paid professionals to help you with your own personal issues. We're not. We're not. We just talk shit. That's all I do on here. I talk shit, show my talent was not, flirt a little bit. That's what I do. Renee, he can't. Cause the thing is, what have he said? What has he done since he got his 2,000 subscribers? Was not. What has he done? He called women bitches, called women whores, said he want to have sex. He was to take off his shirt. He's only here for cash apps, super chats. You know what I'm saying? So what has he done? Absolutely nothing. So, like I said, I mean, I think that people are sensationalizing this person for no reason whatsoever. People are mentioning him for no reason whatsoever. He's not important. He's an ignoramus. Let's keep it real. You're a criminal with no type of formal training or do anything productive for society, but make kids that you can't take care of. Why am I talking about you? Why am I thinking about you? You know what I'm saying? Why are you part of my vocabulary? Why are you taking up space in my mind? Why are you taking up space on my channel? Why am I giving you oxygen? What's up, Dovey? How you doing? What's up? What's not nice to say? So it's not nice for me to be honest. It's not nice for me to say how I truly feel. You started a line of conversation was not Taz that now you're uncomfortable with my answers. How does that make sense? That's how I feel. This is my channel. You asked the question, how is it not nice? That's how I truly feel. You have all these slew of kids. How's it not nice? What have I lied about? What have I said that's not true? Are you market? You have marketable skills that I don't know about? That was tactful. I don't have to be. Thing is, Taz, you know I like you, and I know that you like trouble. I know you like to play devil's advocate was not and get things all riled up. I know you about your Taz. So let me say this right here. Why do I have to be tactful? Why do I have to be nice to anyone? Is he nice to me? Is he nice to the people that he's trying to use for super chats and for cash apps and for thinking that they're gonna have sex with him? Was not. Is he nice and trying to seduce people out of their hard-earned money? Is that nice of him? Because he's doing it with a smile. See, we need to get past all this. Oh, well, they delivered the message in a nice way. All of the message was fucked up. I'm just honest. I'm gonna always be honest. Well, it's not. It is what it is. He doesn't have to. I don't have to be nice to anyone. Tactful. I was tactful. I didn't cuss him out. I didn't call him out his name. I didn't say anything about him that wasn't true. So when I start doing stuff that is dishonest, like saying, "Oh, let me take off my shirt," while it's not, and I want to have sex with y'all, but yet then again, I'm calling you whores and bitches, and I want your money while it's not. That's not honest. Exactly, I did say that. Um, the whole thing is he didn't come for me. Why should I wait for you to come for me? Which you never will, because he won't come for me, because I don't have the numbers for him to come for one. He won't come for me because I'm not like everyone else. I'm not like every other black gay man on this thing was not that's going to sit up here and placate you was not and play with you was not. That's not what I do. I told y'all I'm aggressive. You come at me crazy, I'm going to come at you crazy. Fibe knows this. I'm pretty sure she's telling him who to go after. So why would I wait for someone to come at me who was not crazy when I could make a preemptive strike and say, if you do it, I'm going to fuck you up, period. You may have 17 counts of felonies on your record, was not, but who's to say I don't have more than that? The reality is I'm just not dumb to get caught doing what I do, doing what I have done. And if I did get caught, I can talk my way out of it. What's up, baby white baby? How you doing? Not only can I talk my way out of it, was not, I can afford to get out of it as well without any type of record to be shown. You know what I'm saying? Having 17 felonies was not from check fraud to credit card fraud to assault and all these other little battery was not these things. Tells me, go like battery, that's something that you can easily get out of like that, whatever. I told y'all the story when someone pulled a gun on me was not, and I split their head open was not, and they got 26 stitches in their head, and I walked away scot free. I told y'all that. Not to fight my way out of that situation was going to get 26 stitches in the head. I was detained for that as well, but it's not on my record. The only way y'all know about it is because I told you about it. What's up, Miss Patricia, baby? How you doing? Yeah, he's serious. He likes to keep things going. He likes to start things and stir things up. He probably meant alpha as a fraternity. Well, no, he can't be an alpha in a fraternity, wasn't that? Because he didn't go to college. So you mean he's an alpha male? No, he's not. He's a bitch. Let's keep it real. He's a bitch. It is what it is. Complete beta. You're absolutely right about that. Complete beta male. You know, you can tell because the thing is, no man who is control of something was not have to go through the antics was not. A real alpha man is I'm going to go out there and get a job and work. It just is what it is. But you know, that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm entitled to it. Like people are entitled to their opinion about me. Don't mean shit to me because you don't know me. And whatever you can say behind these keyboards was not, you won't say it to my face. I promise you that. A business each. They go Betty White. They go Betty White. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I mean, the thing is also, Taz, you can't start a conversation while it's not, and then don't like how it goes, and then say, "Oh, I can be more tactful." That's another way of trying to control someone's platform. It's another way of trying to control what someone thinks and how someone represents who they are. My question to you, Taz, is this: if you're still here, did you go over to one of his lives and ask him why he why did he come out the gate the way he came out the gate? Have you asked him some of the same questions you're asking me? Were you able to have the same conversation with him as you were able to have with me? So now those are the real questions y'all need to be asking him or asking yourself. Can you converse with him and get the same reaction or a reaction that is similar as far as intellectually was not that you can have with me? Every time people come over here was not trying to defend someone and try to throw their opinion about someone else onto me or onto my platform was not. My question is, why, first of all, one, you've been over here several times and we have talked several times. Are you having the same conversations with the people that have said nasty and negative things about me? Are you having the same conversation with them about me? You don't know this man, but yet you're caping for him. That doesn't make sense to me. Only thing that we've seen of this man was not is him attacking people for no reason without provocation, defending his sister when she attacked people without provocation, trying to seduce, use, and be conniving towards people was not, looking thirsty, and dry begging. Well, I do. I react on how I see you reacting to other people was not. I react and I treat people how they deserve to be treated based on how their reactions are. I can't tell. It looks like caping for me. He's nice. Why are you so mean? You could be more tactful. You don't got to stoop so low. What did he ever do for you? That's borderline caping, in my opinion. Am I wrong? I mean, you say you're not caping for him, but not. But that's borderline caping for me. Especially when you don't know somebody was not. You haven't seen anything about him was not that said he's a good person. Everything that you've seen about him was not because he said it in a nice voice and he smiled at you was not. But did you listen to what he said? Was you there when he called the women the bitches and hoes? Were you there when he is disrespecting his wife? Were you there when he, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see stuff. And see, we discussed that earlier. When we first started talking to us, we not discussed that earlier about going too soon, going too hard for people too soon. You know what I'm saying? People get in trouble that way. People find themselves in trouble because they buy into what someone is selling too soon before they actually can step back and look at what they're actually saying, what they're actually doing. Yeah, you know, I listen to what people do. I watch how people move, and so far, like I said, I don't like that. When he first got introduced to us on 5A's platform was not. And my video to him was not. I said, you seem like a cool person. You seem like somebody that I can actually have a conversation with was not. Although you came out kind of crazy and hard, was not for no reason, swinging for the bushes for no reason whatsoever. I thought that based on how what he presented one way was cool, but now I thought all the stuff that I've seen was not. I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I don't get wooed very easily. Shit, I'm the wooer. Y'all know that. Shit, I'm the one who flirts. I'm the one who. I told you, I'm the stripper. I can touch you, but you can't touch me. Do you think a stripper will ever be the person that's being infatuated by somebody else? No, we the one who do the seducing. We the one who do the wooing. We don't get the wooed. We don't get all that. No, no, no. I'm the stripper. I can touch you, but you can't touch me. I can flirt with you, but I don't like when you flirt with me unless I'm flirting with you. You know, it's just the thing is. One thing about it is that a lot of people don't like me because I am actually who I am. I'm very straightforward. I'm very honest. If people think that it's tacky or rude or tactless, what it can be, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because I know who I am today. I will be able to defend for a lifetime. Who I was yesterday, I will be able to defend for a lifetime. I can't worry about what everybody else think, how everybody else see me. I can't worry about that because there's no malicious intent in what I say or what I did. Because if I was to be nasty and mean to him or was not, I would have called him out his name, cut him out, and lied on him. All I said was very no nonsense. You know, and people may not like it, but it's okay. I'm okay with that. You know, I'm not me for you to like. I'm not me for everyone to be everyone's best friend. You have to have respect for everyone to tell the truth. Like you have to have respect for yourself in order to be able to be honest with yourself. So therefore, you can be honest with everybody else. You know, like I can't sit up here and lie to y'all without lying to myself. Like I didn't hear if I I didn't see what I seen or heard what I heard. And if I was someone up here playing and trying to take advantage of people, was not, I expect to be called out on it. If I was going saying one thing and doing something else, I expect to be called out on it. If I say I'm not here for money, was not, but every time you turn around, I'm asking for super chats or cash apps, or I am putting, saying, GoFundMe's together, was not, and I'm scamming people out of information and money, whatever. Yeah, I expect to be called out on it. So you're right about that. We should treat people the way we want to be treated, and we should do to people what we want people to do to us. So you're absolutely right about that. Absolutely right about that. We can't be like I can't be honest with y'all if I'm not honest with myself first. And like I said, I always say, if I ever lied about something, was not at any point in time, please feel free to let me know that I lied about something, whatever. Now, keep in mind the caveat to that is my truth may not necessarily be your truth. Hey, Miss Leo, baby, how you doing? Tash, better watch yourself. Miss Leo's in the building now. Miss Leo, Taz is being Taz. Taz is just being Taz. Oh, these numbers just jumped up, you guys. Come like this video, y'all. Y'all up in the building, getting this knowledge, getting this little information, being entertained. Like this video, y'all, please. But yeah, you know, I can't expect, saying, y'all to hear my truth, but I can't hear y'all's. Like I said, if I ever lied about something was not, let me know in a respectful way. But let me know that I'm not telling the truth. But also keep in mind that my truth may not be your truth. We all agree on that. Thank you, Miss Ellington, baby. We all agree with his statement was not. But like I said, if I see something that is wrong, I call it out. Like if I am doing something wrong, call it out. So yeah, we agree with that statement. But his statement was in reference to old boy Butter, saying I was mean to him, or I was being tactless when I said that he's a felon. He has 17 felonies, or 17 account, 17 counts on his record. How's that rude? How's that mean? You know, we need to be very mindful about that. What that statement was not, because it goes both ways. It's a double edged sword. No, Taz brought him up, asked me what were my thoughts on him, and I said I don't have any. And then he asked another question about him, was not, so I told him how I felt about him, or based on what we know about him. He asked me how I feel about him getting 2,000 subs in a couple of days. I'm like, I don't care. And then someone else said that, can he sustain their interest with entertainment? And then I said, based on what we seen, was not, the answer is no. Based on what we seen, was not, it's about smoke and mirrors, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You're here for cash out, you're here for money, basically. It's a quick lick for you. So let's talk about on this conversation was not, because initially we were discussing my designs for my Wakanda outfit. We went over that. But as y'all know, what the hell? Oh. But as you guys know, I can talk about anything at any one moment in time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right about that, Ms. Leo. Some people probably don't like what's not. They probably just want to be in the know and want to. But thing is, to know what he's not saying anything. He haven't said anything worth anything in the past times he been online. Let's just be honest about it. You know, it's like saying people just want to be around just to be around. People just want to be all like I said, some people, like I said before, this is the most popular that people have been in a while. This is the most popular people have been probably their entire life, and they think that because they are being seen certain places was not, it means something to them was not. But little do they realize, or they probably do realize, was not. Little do they're willing to admit when they turn off these cameras and these phones and these computers was not. They're still just as lonely and desperate and alone as they always been. Thank you, Betty White. That's why I do that was not. I do that to show people the process or part of the process was not. You know what I'm saying? How you can turn something that's seemingly plain to something different. And people either like it or they don't. Well, it's not have nothing to do with me. But that's just my way of showing you, though, saying how you can bring something or create something out of nothing, and or even change things. Allegedly, you're right. A lot of people do create mess and cause mess. Was not just for attention. Was not because, like I said, this is the most attention that they have ever received in their life. Right. You know. That's how they build subscribers. That's how they build platforms with that. Because like I said, but it's all like the thing is, you have to look at the genesis of all that was now. Why do they do that? That's why I asked you, Munch Bar, why is that important to you? Why is it that they need this so much attention so quickly? Why is it that they trying to build what's not? Is it for on financial gain? Is it for monetary reasons? Is it for mental, social, spiritual, emotional reasons? What's not? There's a reason behind everything. And once you start to see that you are actually in a better place, you also, I think, is just in a better spot for me. Excuse me. You know, when I can see behind the veil, if I can see in your eyes who you are, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that I say I like because I see past all the stuff that I may not agree with. I see past all the stuff that I am not myself, and see who they are as a person, to see who they are as an individual. And the individual is who I like. The individual is who I have grown attached to, until otherwise not. You're right, Betty White. He didn't earn those things, but you get them how you get them. You lose them how you get them. Just like in a relationship, if you got into a relationship was not because of you were the other person or the mistress or whatever it is, you're gonna lose that. It may not be right away, but sooner or later they're gonna get tired of you too and move on. Just like if you get subscribers who is based on someone else recommending them to you was not. Yeah, it's what it is. Like people are gonna be who they are. People are gonna come on here for the nonsense and for the mess. People are gonna come on here saying they're not involved in nonsense and mess was not, but yet they are. People are gonna come on here, saying lying, scheming was not. It is. It just is what it is. You know. And once you realize that was not, you know how to play your hand. You know how to react and respond and move and maneuver around, through, away from. You just know what you need to do. You know. You can't allow someone like the video I made the other day was that everyone's playing games. You can't allow someone else's game to control your life. You can't do that. You're absolutely right, Ms. Leo. People that like and dislike his sister, the people that like and dislike the people that he is talking about, and people who just want to be nosy. Like I'll listen to someone's chat yesterday was that, and I was reading. Like what bothers me is this. It really does bother me. Like I don't like, and it's just to me it's like kind of like a dredge to society, or whatever. Oh, I just love the mess. I just love the mess. Ooh, the way people do. I just love the mess. I live for it. And I'm listening like, huh? You love the mess. Everyone loves the mess until the mess comes and hit them on their front doorsteps. Everyone likes the mess. Everyone wants to be in the know and want to be a part of the mess and the nonsense was not until it affects them personally. So that's why people think that I'm harsh was not, and I don't really care about that. I don't have really a lot of empathy and sympathy to people for people was not. You know, I don't have a lot of empathy and sympathy for people because if you are knowingly part of the mess, this is I'm trying to see if my thing is locked. Plugged up. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, if you are knowingly part of the mess and you love the mess so much, was not, you should love it at all times. If you're in the middle of it, if it's involving you, if it's affecting your life, you should still be in love with it based on that statement. Because the correct statement that you should be saying is, I love sitting back and watching someone else's life crumble and fall. That's entertaining to me. But if you say it that way, people know that you're a fucked up person. You know what I'm saying? Imagine someone coming on here and being honest and saying, "Oh, I just like watching y'all fight back and forth with each other. I just like watching you guys tear each other apart. Was not, and someone's life is affected. Someone losing their job. That's entertaining for me. In essence, that's what you're saying when you say you love the mess. In essence, that's what you're saying when you say you like sitting back and watching mess happen. Like I said, a little bit of mess is okay every once in a while, what's not, but I don't live there. I don't reside there. Will I cuss you out? Yes, I will. If I had you in front of me was not and you said some smart things that I didn't like, you possibly get popped in your mouth. But I'm not walking around every day fighting. I'm not walking around every day cussing someone out. I don't live there. Can it happen? Yes. But for me to sit back and say, "Oh, I love the mess. Oh my God, I just love it. Oh my God, I turn on these cameras, was not, and this phone. I go on YouTube and I figure out where I can go next for the mess, and I don't mind following the mess from his platform to that platform to that platform to that platform." Like that tells me exactly who you are. That's ridiculous. But Miss Ellington, they say it, baby. You hear it all the time on here. Oh, I just love the mess. I just love y'all fighting back and forth last night. And the way you read someone was not, ooh, that's classic. No, because when it affects you and I'm reading you, then it becomes a problem. What did Betty White say? Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly, allegedly. Exactly. Mm-hmm. You're absolutely right, Ms. Leo. Yeah, I mean, to me, like when I heard that was not, I get like, ugh, like my stomach actually turns. I'm like, for real? And a lot of times I turn off that video, period, because I can't be involved in that. That type of mentality of people saying, "Oh, I love the mess. Oh, I love being involved in the nonsense and the BS. I live for that type of stuff." Ooh, yes, that's what I like. No, don't like that. Miss Ellington is a mess, but that's how they live their life. Was not. They live their life that way. They live their life in a state of constant turmoil. And when things are going too well, they create the turmoil in order for them to feel more comfortable because they don't like being relaxed and chill. Yes, Miss Leo, you're absolutely right about that. Yeah, like I said, y'all know there's some people that I adore, but I don't adore them doxing. I don't watch the doxing aspect of what they do. It is what it is. And even people that I like, a lot of people on here have doxed. A lot of people on here has doxed. A lot of people on here has doxed. When you release anyone's personal information, well, it's not regarded. Because remember the whole thing that was going around. Oh well, it's public record. Well, it's public record. Oh, well, it's public record. Remember that whole thing that was going on like a month or so ago? And I was saying no, I don't care if it's public record or not. Was not. So is your mom's maiden name. So is your grandmother's name and address is public record. Was not. Everything is public record unless it's deemed classified. Unless it's deemed classified or confidential, everything is public record. Our social security numbers are public record. Was not. But yet, do you want your social security number here on YouTube for anyone to use? Your address is on public record. But you want that here on YouTube for people to use against you? Everything is public record. Your mom's maiden name, what school she went to, where she worked, where your kids work, if you have grown kids, was that all that's public record. But is it okay to put that on YouTube with malicious intent? No. So doxing is wrong. A lot of people have doxed on here. What's up, Truva baby? How you doing? Yeah, like I mean, when they released my real name on here, I was doxxed when I was live. Miss Leo was there. They doxed me, but like I said before, do a deep dive and look at my record to make sure that you get everything that you need to get all the information, what's not, and then ask yourself, is it worth it? Ask yourself, is it really worth it? What's up, Lee Andrews, baby? How you doing? Yeah, I was doxxed. My real name's out there somewhere. It sure is. But I don't care because y'all gonna know who I am sooner or later anyway. Was that because I'm going to be who I'm going to be? But at the same time, there's nothing secretive about it. Was not where I went to school was done on here. You did, baby. You did. Miss Leah was on the point. Miss Leah was there. She was there. What's up, so blessed, baby? How are you doing? I'm good, baby. I'm getting a little headache because I think I waited too long to eat before because I ate right before I got on here, but I ate a big old full meal, so I'm kind of fat right now. But I waited too long to eat, so I think I'm getting a little headache because the food. Because that's the only time I ate, so I ate a whole bunch of food like late. But yeah, like a lot of people have doxed on here. Like anytime you release someone's personal information was not they didn't give you permission to do, you dox someone. What's up, Wildcard baby? How you doing? You got time today, Wild? You got time today, baby. Yes. But yeah, I mean, yeah, you know. So yeah, like I mean, like I said, a lot of things that's happened on here was not people want to be play innocent with. No, very few people on here are innocent, and I say that was not against anyone, was not, but for everyone to understand. Like I'm trying to remember, have I released some stuff that I never looked up anything or anybody was not, and everything that I've ever talked about has been something I got from YouTube. Hey Tiki baby, how you doing, sweetheart? And yes, you did stay, baby. You know what I'm talking about when you said you stayed. Yes, you did stay. Yes, you did stay. Yeah, I mean, a lot of stuff on here was not as crazy. I know. I saw you when you said you stayed, baby. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Well, I think that we get into a little bit of mess, um, not only due to our age, but also our ego. Because I must admit, shit, look, that's like I said yesterday was not. Was it yesterday I said it? Or the day before? Well, like I said recently in one of my videos was not. I could have reacted differently to a lot of things on here, which caused me to get into some kerfuffles with people was not. Do I regret reacting the way I reacted? No, because in that moment, that was the proper thing for me to do. But Munch Bar, baby, you know what I'm saying? As you live, you learn, sweetheart. Only thing you can do is learn from the situation that you've been in, the good and the bad and the indifferent. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't keep falling back on, well, I'm in my early 20s, was not, or I'm only this age right here. At some point, you need to, okay, I experienced this situation, was not, if I happen to do this next time, will I do it differently or will I do it the same? And if you would do it differently, was not, you're going to move forward and learn from that. Exactly. You live and you learn. You learn and you live. You know, and other than that, was not, that's all you can hope to do and hope for. You can't hope for anything else. You know, when it's time for you to grow, you will grow. When it's time for you to gain the knowledge that you need to survive in that moment, you're going to gain that knowledge. And if not, you're going to just keep on repeating the same mistakes over and over and over again. You know, a lot of us was not think that, like I said, the very first part of the video is not. I always do a lot of stuff analyzing. I do a lot of stuff realizing what's not. I make sure that I am doing the best thing for me to do, not for anyone else, but for me. You know what I'm saying? And I can't worry about too much about anyone else because I know that my intentions are not malicious. My intentions are not done with ill will. Now, how you take what I do or what I say was not is completely up to you. But I can't worry about, oh my God, how is the 100 people that's going to watch this video was not is going to react to this me saying this. I can't worry about that. I can't. Either you're going to like it or you're not. Either you're going to accept me for who I am, flaws and all, or you're not. I can't sit here and work and live my life and dictate what I do based on how someone is going to react to it. I'm definitely who I am, and been this way for a while now. You know what I'm saying? I try to tell people all the time was not to realize that was not. I'm not going to change. I tell you who I am. I tell you what I would do. Hey, cheeky baby, how you doing? I tell you all the time. It's like this is who I am. This is what I'm going to do. Is not, if you act crazy, I'm gonna act crazy. You keep it cute, I'm gonna keep it cute. Anybody and everybody can get it. I don't understand what people don't understand by that. You know what I'm saying? I still like you, but you stepped out of line. You made me uncomfortable, so therefore I'm gonna have to let you know how you made me uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. It's people's egos that get them in trouble, or it's not to get them in all these beefs, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because even the situation that me and Tracy got into was not, you know, people the next day people, oh, Food Junkie and Tracy got into a situation that they cuss each other out. No, we didn't cuss each other out. I made a video. She made a video. I was in her chat, was not talking with her. You know what I'm saying? She finished what she had to say. I did my chat and said what I needed to say. Was like I could say it better verbally than I can writing it down and get it across better. And which came my chat was that we had a conversation still in my chat. So it wasn't like I said, and we are cool. Like I said, we're cool. There's no issue. You know, we can, like, adults can actually talk to each other once now. Adults can actually communicate. Hey, Texaco baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, it worked out. It worked out. It worked out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what adults do. Like, if you really don't have any kind of ill will or malicious intent towards people, what's not, you can get through anything. Well, you're absolutely right. Real people do real things. You're absolutely right about that, baby. What you mean, Chicky? Me and Tracy? Yeah, but it was like I said, it wasn't even a thing. I had a question. If I would have had her number, was I would have asked the question privately. I said I'd rather do stuff privately, was not, than saying come online and do mess. I don't got time for that. I'm grown. I'm grown. Like I'm like grown. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I don't got time to sit up here and argue back and forth with people. Who got time for that? I got other things to do. I could be sewing or sketching or gluing something or mending something or cleaning up, cooking. Yes, Happy New Year's, y'all. Oh, they are? See, I don't see like the answers like I told them was not earlier. I didn't watch anyone's live today. I didn't watch anything today. I was at work, and normally at work was not. I listen to on YouTube. I listen to music. I was watching some Christmas carols online of people singing live. I watched some RuPaul Drag Race stuff that made me laugh. I watched Key and Peele or Kevin and Peele. What's his name? What's her name? Key and Peele. The people on Comedy Central. I watched them. I watched some stuff from Eddie Murphy's Saturday Night Live show. I did everything but watch this mess on YouTube. I don't have time for that. What's up, Heaven? How you doing, baby? Heaven said, hey. Exactly, Wildcard. No subs necessary. Communication is key. You're absolutely right about that. You was Cheeky, are you okay, baby? Make sure everything's good, sweetheart. Key and Peele. Thank you, Ms. Leo. Bill. Most lies about the same old. I know I wasn't missing anything because I know it's been the same thing for the past several months. The same people talking about the same things over and over again. It reminded me about when I first moved to Atlanta. Was not when I first moved to Atlanta. Was like y'all know I moved to Atlanta from Seattle, so I went from a pretty much all predominantly white and Asian environment to a predominantly black environment. Was not. So when I um came down to Atlanta, was not. I'm like, damn, all these chocolate people, all these chocolate men and women, big booties, big thighs. I went crazy for a minute, was not. And then after a couple months, it was the same people doing the same things, wearing the same outfits. I was over it. You know what I'm saying? I was over it. And that's how this YouTube thing is was not for me right now. Right now I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of listening to James and 5A fight. I'm tired of listening to people talk about old 5A's brother was not. I'm tired of people to doxing was not, but saying they're not doxing. I'm tired of people saying they're innocent, but they're not innocent. I'm tired of all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? For real? Come on now. Come on now. Walker, I'm serious. Yep. Beef doxing. Beef doxing. Same old, same old. Recycled beefs. Reheated beefs. Refried beefs. You know, just like, oh my God. You know, now some people was not. I just find entertaining whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I know they're gonna make me laugh. Well, hold up, no. I lied to y'all. See how I will correct myself if I find myself not telling the truth. I was in one live this morning. That was Deanna's live. She had me cracking up because she's silly. Y'all know I love me some Deanna. She had me cracking up. Yes, Tiki, refried beefs, baby. Refried beefs. Beefs that have been turned into egg rolls. Beefs that have been turned into soup. Beefs that have been turned into damn stroganoff. Beefs that have been turned into, you know what I'm saying, hash. Oh, who don't love Deanna? Who can't love Deanna? Cause she don't care. She gonna be herself. Thank you, allegedly, baby. I hope I gave you a little bit of something to help you partake in your higher vibrational self. I mean, like I said, oh, Miss Leo, let me show y'all. So for y'all who just got here, let me show you guys the designs that I'm working on. I showed y'all this before, but I kind of cut down to what's that? I came down to this design right here. Beef that need to be thrown out. Exactly. Beef that need to be thrown out. You're absolutely right about that. So for my Wakanda outfit, you guys, I kind of I'm gonna go through all of them again. I'm gonna just do the one I'm gonna go with last. But these are just some sketches that I made a while ago that I revisited. And I think I picked one out that I'm gonna do. So this is one. You see the lines right here. Give you little designs right there. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them things right there. This is another one right here. Nice and simple. I like this length of the dashiki type top. I like the length of that. But you know, I need to listen more with that, but I like the length because like mid thigh. Those are those two. A little different design right here with little kind of overhang type of thing, a little bit of circles in descending order right there, little half moons around the sleeves. You know, similar pants. This with the little Mandarin collar, the little V right there, the little on the cuffs of the sleeves, and this right here. But there's that one. Then it's this one as well. You know, a little bit of difference in the pants and different like tuxedo stripes and stuff like that. But what I think I'm going with the length of the first one. I know I'm going with that length, but I'm going with this right here. I'm going with this one right here. I'm going with that one right there. And those stripes right there that you see, and on the cuffs and on the pants right there, I'm going to bead those with glass beads. And I'm looking for I don't know what color the base is going to be. The base is going to be I don't know, white, black, or like a royal blue, or even like a powder blue was not. But I'm going depends on if I do royal blue or powder blue. Depends on what color beads I'm going to. I'm not beads, glass beads I'm going to use. I know I'm using gold, some kind of turquoise, and navy, and maybe with some accents of emerald green and red. Is these beads right? Da 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 da. Bow bow bow. I took all my beads, y'all. These are the turquoise beads that I may be using. These glass beads. You know what I'm saying? I don't the gold beads I put up already, or these mixture beads right here. So I'm gonna just hand sew each one of these to the situation, to the clothing, and then also have them in red and have them in green, emerald green, and then also have them I have like 4 big containers full of beads that I'm going to use. So yeah, so that's what we did earlier today, earlier in this live. We were discussing that, and then we got, of course, expanded our topics to other things as well. So yeah, everything's going to be hand stitched. Everything's going to be made. You know what I'm saying? Designed and made by me. But like I said, I don't know what color I'm going to actually do. I have an idea of the type of fabric I want to use. Something that's breathable, something that is lightweight, something that I can actually, go from day to night in, something that travels well. But yeah, I like this. I like all that. And if it's like around right here, mid thigh is what the length I'm going to go for. And it's gonna be a 3 piece. It's gonna be a 3 piece. It's gonna be a 3 piece. But I think I like white linen. I have this linen right here that I pulled out, but it's not really white. It's more like an eggshell. I want like stark white. You know what I'm saying? I want like, what I'm saying, white, like Taylor Swift white. I'm saying. I want like white type of thing. You know what I'm saying? But this is a nice fabric. Like I said, this fabric right here is a linen, but I think that I don't know. I want it to be a nice fitted type of outfit to show off my body and stuff, but I don't want it to be tight. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you can make clothes a little bit too fitted, and then linen. I think linen wears better when it's flowy. I don't think linen wears. Shows us a little dingy. Then so what's this thing? Because it's like an eggshell. Just because she didn't ran through more than once, don't mean she's dingy. But yeah, yeah. So I don't know if I'm going with a linen because the linen was not kind of tends to I think it wears better if it's you know, a little bit more looser and free flowing. I want things like I'm a design it with a European cut. So I want this pants to be like kind of like a fitted pant. I'm gonna have like a little top underneath, then the jacket. So I won't be able to wear it without the jacket as well. So I don't know. Like I said, I have to go through my fabric choices to see what it is that it is. Yeah. So yeah. So I don't know. Like I mean, once I go through all of my fabric, what's next? I need to look at see what all I have actually before I go shopping for more fabric. Cause y'all know I already have. I was gonna take y'all through my not only through my design closet. But like I said, I have a full walk-in closet that's full of fabric and supplies. I have four, five, six. I have like a lot of bins in this room full of fabric. Then I have a whole garage full of fabric as well. So I have to go through all that to see what all the whites I have. And oh, I can put. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, go through all the bins and see what kind of fabric I have. Go through all the bins and see what kind of fabrics I have, what kind of whites I have, what kind of blacks I have, even in any other colors that I may have. That I may. Let me pull some stuff out right now and see what I'm doing. Hold on one second, y'all. Uh, whew, sorry, y'all. But yeah, this is more like lining and stuff. If I want to like kind of like horsehair, if y'all do some sewing, just kind of like horsehair right here that you put to make things a little stiffer. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, like I have all kind of different stuff. I was gonna do a line of like check stuff. This silk right here is so beautiful, so beautiful. This silk right here is so beautiful, but it's nothing to do with Africa. But this black check is nice as well. I have all kind of fabrics. Do I have any white right here? This is white. It's not enough. See, yeah. See, this is the kind of white I want. And see the difference between this white and this white. See the big difference, the stark difference. You know. So I'm just trying to basically. I have to go. I have to really take some time and go through everything to see what is it I got. What happened? What happened? Thank you, Miss Leo, for putting that in there for him. But the thing is, um, I have one mask that I haven't showed you guys yet. I'm kind of waiting to see what happens. But of course, you guys know that the deadline for even placing your order and giving me the deposit is the 5th of February. And as y'all can see, is these months are going by fast. So if you have not given me or ordered anything, a deposit was not, the last day to do that will be the 5th of February. Y'all like this? This fabric? I was gonna make some shorts out of this fabric for Vegas. Just some shorts out of this fabric. I think it's a pretty cool fabric. Y'all like it? No, these masks they have a tie. They have a tie back thing for the mask. So kind of the face aspect of it was not, unless you have a big old moon face like Gina, what's her name? What's her name? Tisha Campbell. Then they pretty much will fit you, and I can look at you. Oh, Chris. They are iguanas. They're iguanas. Literally iguanas on it. The iguanas. You got a big old moon face. But thing is, if that will be said, like the masks are like either um a lot of women don't have big faces, well it's not. So even if you have a big face, you said that I didn't, so don't try to get at me. Um a male mask could fit someone who has a bigger face. You know what I'm saying? For a woman. But I don't want it to be overwhelming and overpowering was not. And like I said, there's more than some. I only showed you guys the ones that I did for myself. I just showed you guys the ones that I've done for other people. So, they come all different types of sizes and different types of different designs and what's not. And I just showed y'all how I can also just do stuff with just paint as well. If, let's say people don't want a lot of stuff. Like I said, these masks are not just for the whole Vegas thing. This mask is for anything. This mask could be for a birthday party. This mask could be for you just want a decoration or just you want to support me. Now, the deadline for the mask for Vegas is the 5th. But if you want a mask anytime, you know what I'm saying, that's fine. But yeah, it's not just for Vegas, it's for Mardi Gras, because they do a lot of masquerades for Mardi Gras was not. A lot of people was not have ordered. The thing is, what people don't understand is that I've been taking orders. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah. So yeah, I've been getting masks for people because Mardi Gras is in March or last week in February, something like that. Mardi Gras is before the Vegas trip, so I've been doing masks for them as well. A lot of people in my real life who wanted masks and stuff like that. So I've been doing a lot of what I'm saying, things outside of YouTube. February, yeah, February, yeah. Because isn't it a leap year next year or 2020? 2020 is a leap year, right? So yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff for there as well, for Mardi Gras like that, you know. And you know, our mayor Keisha Lance Bottoms here, and well, the mayor of Atlanta, Keisha Lance Bottoms, she's having a masquerade, so I'm doing a couple masks for that as well. She's having a masquerade next year as well, so I'm doing a mask for her as well. Well, not for her, but for some people who's going to her event also. So I'm doing a lot of different things. Was not, So like, I'm just trying to, saying, show that I can do diverse things. Cause the thing is, funny thing is, my husband asked me, he was like, "Oh, how many people ordered masks from you? Was not from online, from YouTube." I'm like, "Well, not as many, not as many as I had hoped or liked was not." So he was like, "Okay, so that's why." See, my husband, he's nice and polite, but he rather not be. So he was just saying no. He like said, so why are you still doing them? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still showing them that you're doing for other people, stuff like that? I'm like, well, because I'm not, what I'm saying, this is part of my design portfolio. This is part of my fashion portfolio. Well, it's not. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He understands that. Well, I know that this is just not for this right here. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing is for future references and for future things. So I asked him. I remind him. I remember when I was a senior in college. Do you remember I was a senior? And when I had to do my fashion show that I had to show for my fashion design degree, he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, you know that there was only like 7. They only wanted me to show 7 looks, but I made 35 looks and only showed like, I'm saying, 15 of them. I always go above and beyond so I can have pieces and stuff that I can show for future references and for put part of my design portfolio was that. Because if I was to show y'all who ordered stuff from me was not and the different things that I've done, whatever, you'd be like, wow, for real? But it's not important because so why would I use information in my personal life was not to conduct business here on YouTube, so people could possibly dox me. You know what I'm saying? And try to ruin my livelihood, and which would cost me to go to jail because you ruin my life was not I'm gonna ruin your life. Well, unfortunately, was not I'm gonna ruin your life in real life. I'm gonna come physically ruin your life. You know. But yeah, so like a lot of stuff that I'm doing, a lot of stuff that I did is basically for a portfolio that I'm working on to change my portfolio, to change my design portfolio, to let them know. So when I do audition again for Project Runway, I can show them that I can do more than just clothing. I'm actually an artist. And then that's just gonna be no. Didn't we say no exceptions, Ms. Leo? Did we say that already? What this right here? All right, no, my I already have three formal suits that I bought already. What's up, Chicky? What you want to ask me, baby? Can I ask you something? But yeah, I already bought three formal suits and four pair of shoes thus far for Vegas. And I'm going to buy some more stuff because I don't know exactly what I want to wear just yet. So it depends on how my African outfit comes along. I'm going to have to buy some shoes for that. I'm going to have to buy some shoes for my African outfit, was not. And I'm going to have to buy probably a couple of more suits and a couple more pair of shoes for the masquerade because I'm not quite sure what I want to do just yet. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring like probably three different options with me, and probably that Friday or so or Thursday, I'm gonna post everything on my community page and ask you guys what is it that I should wear and how I should put things together. I'm gonna give like options of suits, options of masks, option of shoes, option of shirts, option of accessories and stuff like that. What's not, and give you guys like A, B, and C from column one and stuff like that. What's not, and then ask you guys what it is that I should wear, and then just put it together and surprise you. So y'all will probably see everything, but you'll never see everything together. You know what I'm saying? For Vegas. When you say what's not. People. No, that's my thing. That's my thing. That's my thing. That's what I say. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just exactly. Yeah, I mean, cause like, I mean, I took a picture, like one of the masks. I won't tell you which one, but one of the masks that I posted already. I bought some shoes that match it exactly, and then there's a suit that matches it exactly. I'm like, oh, if I wear this with this right here, this will be fly. Then now I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know. Depends on how I feel when I get there. I mean, let's say, I mean, like I said, I'll be with people who want to be around me. Mom says, "Hope." Hell, no, because I explained this the other day in one of my videos, Chiki. I say it probably what it is, like what is not, basically, but I just combined it and what's not. You know what I'm saying? What's not? You know, what's not? You know what I'm saying? But it's like what is not? Yeah, I know. No, it's a upload. No one was there but me in my car. No one was over me in my car. But yeah, I have how many masks I have now? Mask. Well, this is one. I'm really happy that these stones are staying put on these things. Whatnot. Yeah, it's similar to whatnot, but it's like what's not. You know what I'm saying? I just put a little S on it. Two, three. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I have 13 masks that I made for myself. Yeah, I had 13 masks that I made for myself. Like I said, I don't know which one I'm going to wear. I don't know what I'm going to do. I just don't know. I have a pretty good idea what I'm going to do, but I just don't know yet. I just don't know. That's claustrophobic. Well, I can't drink in that one. Like this one, I just made. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I like the whole look of, you know what I'm saying, it's being plain on one side. So if I'm setting from a not peripheral, a side view, you only get this side right here. Then you get this right here. Then you get like this side as well. If I'm setting on this side right here, I just like that concept of it. Oh yeah, I definitely wouldn't wear this. This would be more something for Halloween, something like that, because I can't drink in this. I can't drink. Oh, was she? I don't watch her. I don't watch her. If it's good, if it's bad, I don't know. I don't know. If it's good, if it's bad, I don't know. But that's ruined the whole effect. For masquerade, I'm drinking like this. That's the ruins the whole effect. Oh, y'all, no one guessed what this was inspired by. No one guessed what this is inspired by. Kwani. They said Kwani was talking about me for some reason. I don't know what she said. I don't watch her. See? Bam, bam, bam. Cheeky! You got it, boo. You're absolutely right. Is this inspired by Wolverine? Cheeky, good, good job. It sure was inspired by Wolverine. It sure was inspired by Wolverine. No one got it. They were like, huh? They were like, wow, wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't see it. It's on my community page a couple days ago. Because it read, what Marvel character is inspired by? Because so not everything is always about. The reason why a lot of these masks was not that I may have a lot of sparkle on it because of the theme of the masquerade. The masquerade is gems and jewels, so that's why a lot of these are limestone encrusted. But like, let's say someone has a masquerade with, saying the DC or Marvel or superhero thing. You can have it like this, inspired by Wolverine, without being obvious Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? Because basically, this is inspired by Wolverine, based on the colors that he wears, based on the stripes, based on how his face is in the situation was not. If you look at the comic books, was not his face have this whole theme down into it, was not. So yeah, but I could drink in this one if I was to wear this one. I could definitely drink in this one and eat and talk shit and all that stuff. Yes, yes, yes. Not until the day of. Not until like the week, not until I'm in Vegas actually, because I don't want anyone trying to. People are trying to outdo people. Was not, you know what I'm saying, and you can't really outdo me, do me like that. So I just want to keep everything copacetic and cool until time. But yeah, I have a classic one and I have two non-traditional ones for now. But I also have suits in my closet that I haven't worn yet that I could bust out one of those as well. It's just that, depends on how I feel. I also have several tuxedos in my closet that I haven't worn yet either. So yeah, it all depends on how I feel. I told y'all I'm a person that likes to shop a lot. You're fine, cheeky baby. You're fine. Yeah, you know, people try to outdo people was not. People try to outdo people was not. And reality is not good. But yeah, yeah. These masks, all 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 these masks. Yeah, just yeah, just have fun with these little things. Where's it at? Where's it at? Here, right here. Bam. You know, just you know. I was thinking about doing a contest to give away one of these masks as well. I don't know about though. I was having a contest. Think about having a contest. Give away one of these masks. And of course, I would tie with this one. I would do either gold tie back ribbon or red tie back ribbon was not just to go with it. You know, don't know yet. You know, but yeah. Yeah. There's the mask that I haven't shown you guys yet that I made a while, like probably a month or so ago. Um, People who've seen it in real life or seen it was like, oh my god, it's like a museum piece. I'm like, thank you, I appreciate that. But yeah, it kind of does. I can't show it, but yeah, it kind of looked like a museum piece. Now this is really, I think it's really nice. Looks like a museum piece. But yeah, y'all, just want to come to y'all. This actually lasted much longer than I wanted it to. Yeah, it looked like something that belongs in like a museum and a exhibit. But I may show it to you in a little bit. But right now, I'm not showing it to you. You know what I'm saying? Because just don't know. Because that may be the one that I actually wear. Yes, very much so art. Very much so art. But I think, but it really does look like a mask from like it looks on down there priceless. It really is nice. I like it. I may wear that one. I may wear that one. You ever done a custom mask based on astronomy? Thing is, I was looking for that for myself, and I couldn't find anything that I like that I could do something with because because I like starting off with the basic base. And I can embellish it how I want to embellish it was not, and I was looking for that, and I couldn't find anything, and I've been looking for it since I started doing these masks, and I haven't found anything as of yet. Hey, Miss Ray Allen, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? But the was the challenge. Boo, what I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. I was looking for something with like my birth sign was not that looked good. I saw a bunch of little fake things was not, but I didn't find any one that looked really really good that I can actually embellish and do myself because I really wanted to do that. But then I also got to think about how am I going to travel with it? You know what I'm saying? Am I going to carry it in my carry on? Because it can't be really in my luggage was not because I don't know how they're going to be throwing stuff around. So it's just a lot, and plus it'll be really big. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to make something, whatever. I was going to make something, but then I thought about what I'm saying. I thought paper mache it and because I could easily do it, whatever. because all it is I can take a base of a mask and build upon it, which I know I do that well because I've made pinatas and all the other stuff before. Whatnot, I made paper mache masks before, but it just would be too big for it to look right the way I want it to look. I will have to paper mache it. I will have to paint it white first, and then you know paint paint it how I want to paint it. Was not do my clear coat gloss on it. Was not to make it shine and shimmer, and then paint it again with the color I want to use with or whatever, and then bedazzle what I want to bedazzle. Because I think it would be cool to have like a ram face with like bedazzled horns, or it's not. But everything I've seen so far has been more of a devil than a ram. You know what I'm saying? But I'm looking for something that resembles a ram and not a devil. Because everything I've seen has been a devil or a tree nymph or some type of forest creature was not, and I'm looking for a ram, not a devil or a goat. I want a ram. And ram horns are very distinctive, was not. And I found some horns that I can order and place with a like a goat face. But it's just been too much. It's been just not. It been all hodgepodge together, and I don't like that. It needs to be clean. Fire. That's why this one. That's why I did this right here is kind of resembles me the fire sign. You know what I'm saying? It kind of remembers the fire sign for me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, this kind of resembles a fire sign for me. So yeah, this kind of resembles a fire sign. So yeah, I mean, and then that's all clear rhinestones. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying April is which is it is my birthday. So April's my birthday was that, and the birthstone for April is diamonds. So I was gonna do something encrusted in diamonds as well, since it is jewels and gems. You know what I'm saying? And the most precious stone is a diamond. So I was thinking about that as well. So yeah, I mean, y'all know I have ideas what's not left and right coming out the wazoo. So I was looking at all those things. Oh, what's up? On site baby, how you doing, sweetheart? I forgot you is into these bowl games, baby. Why you want to have sex, cheeky? You want to take off my shirt so we can have sex? You want to play me like you trying to play butter? That what you doing? What's up, Southern Spice, baby? How you doing? Cheeky. See, look at you. Being all cheeky and stuff. Nothing, baby. I'm getting ready to get off of here in a second because my husband's ready to come home. I'm going to get off in a second. But Cheeky's being fresh with me. To me to show them, show them on my chest. On site, look at you, baby. You hear one thing, you act crazy. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do a contest for a match just to give one away. I gotta figure out what I want to do first. Cause yeah. Thank you, Southern Spice, baby. Appreciate it. I think I'm gonna do a contest. I don't know when. Don't hold me to it. I think I'm gonna do a contest. But yeah, I like this one too. I think this one's cool. And y'all know I mixed this color myself, right? I mixed this pink myself, and it matched perfectly with the pink of the things. And I didn't even try it the first time. Yeah, I'm good, baby. I'm good, baby. I'm so good. I am so good. I feel so good. I've been on site, baby. I've just been trying to keep myself occupied, baby, so I can have options for myself. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to, you know, have a nice mask, what's not, but it's nice. It's nice to have options because you never know. You never know what may happen. You never know what mood you may be in when it's time for you to get your things done. It's like these satin paints, like this white right here. This is like a white satin paint. I'm digging these things because they're making things look all shiny and expensive, like porcelain and stuff, like porcelain. It sure is enough to go around, baby. Very much so, very much so. But you guys, I want to thank you guys for joining me. It's been, oh damn, 2.5 hours. I didn't even know it was that long. Y'all know time flies when you're having fun. But yeah, um, I'm going to make a couple more sketches with what I said I was going to do for my theme, as far as combining what I actually like as far as the design aspect of it with the length of it, so I can kind of see how it's going to look and see should I add some different design elements to it without it looking too busy. Thank you to you. I enjoyed you, baby, as always. But yeah, I'm gonna thank you guys again. And I always say, don't take too much what I say too seriously because not everything that is said is meant for people to take in this entirety. Sometimes I'm just venting. Sometimes I'm just talking shit. So take in what helps you be your best person, help you be the best you were meant to be, and discard the rest. Eat the meat and spit out the bones. Do not allow what you hear, not only by me, but by everyone, to be your end all and be all. Y'all have a great evening. If no one told you they love you today, know that I love you. And always love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And definitely respect someone else. Thank you so much, Munch Bar Baby. You guys, if you haven't liked already, please like on your way out. I will appreciate it. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. You guys have a great day. Cheeky baby, no, you didn't offend nobody. If someone got offended, so what? That's on them. You can't control that. Fuck them. I'm being serious. Like people, don't be sensitive. You know what I'm saying? You haven't said anything to be offensive, so don't even put that in the atmosphere, baby. Y'all have a great night. I love you guys, and I will talk to you guys probably on Monday. I don't think I'm coming on here tomorrow or any other time. You know, y'all have a good evening, and until then, mwah, I will talk to you guys later. Until next time, y'all, it's your boy Food Junkie, and I'm out. Peace, y'all. Thank you.